And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another one for Ford. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Ford straight ahead. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually, they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, Szsn. Ready.
Williams on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, here we go.
Ford. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Going power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They go play action on 1st. His first throw is an interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Touchdown, Chicago! To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
A give up the middle to Ford. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Here's Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Pierce now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They just get the play off. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The off. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in close to the 8. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Lions start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a gift of 4. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. from the 32. Komet brings it in. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Davis there to grab it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed here to Komet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
This is Ford on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here. Williams set to pass. On the move, headed right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Go!
Here we go, right up the gut. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bears push the lead to 20. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. from the 29. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Gay with the point after. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, Szsn.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Yep.
Throwing now on 1st down. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
70 Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's on the move. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. In up to Gibbs from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw by Williams. Brought in by Ford. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And what a hit there. Alex, she paced the press for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's go. Check go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Williams. Komet brings it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Trap 60. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Chicago first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in the...
Quarter of play. With the score, Bears.
Got it. Ready?
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Williams to throw. That'll be complete to Ford. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, Williams. He brings it in. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running left, here's Ford. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Okay, ready?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Oh, it's a push with a tight end. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Lined up middle for the attempt. Moody knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Roll.
A
Ready?
give left side for Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Motion man sent left. From the 46. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on third and long. Finds Laporta. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And in for the Detroit touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set.
Hand off running left, full. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the jump.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and just 2 to go.
Set. Hot, go.
Back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready. 70 range. 70 range. Hot, hot.
Setting up to pass. He finds him beyond the marker. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. To throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Running back, motioning right. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra frame.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, go get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem.
Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easy